Good morning, this is day 18 of my self-retreat video project. In the last days it really looks like the self-retreat that I designed. There is a lot of moments of feeling the state of presence. There are not many distractions, or the level of stimuli has been reduced to a minimum, I would say, to a large extent, considering that I still live in Singapore, in a very crowded country, and I'm still involved in activities related with other people, such as sharing house with other people, such as going to the gym, such as buying food from the local market. But in general, I feel that everything is in the right order, that it's almost as good as it gets in my current situation, that I cannot do much better in terms of trying to find a form of asceticism in my life, so that it would be sustainable for a few months. Obviously, there are thoughts about the future, like of the nearest future, such as what will happen after this period of 3 months, and I'm thinking about maybe going different direction in asceticism, but still prioritizing building self-awareness. So maybe trying to build self-awareness in the environment with a higher number of stimuli. So it's maybe more traveling, more indulging myself in different sort of activities. But it's just a thought. I observe, I acknowledge that something like this happens, that something like this arose in my consciousness, and I go back to presence. Even walking to the park, to the Botanic Gardens today, I saw that I thought that if I'm here in like 20 years or so, there'll be very good memories. There'll be many very good memories, because of the work I'm doing here. That I feel that the effort I'm putting right here, right now, is a great investment in my future. So I have this feeling that if I'm here in 20 years or so, they'll be thinking like, oh yeah, I've done a lot of good work today, like I have done a lot of good work here, it's nice to be back. Actually, it's very similar feeling to what I have when I go back to England, to where I started my journey abroad, so either university or a workplace. And so there are thoughts about the future, but they are just thoughts. I acknowledge them and I go back to presence, and I feel that it already has even short-term great benefits. And like I said, like I mentioned a minute ago, I have this feeling that this is great for my future, for the skills that are related to perceiving the future, how I perceive every input in my brain. Have a good day. Someone just distracted me in a way, but these distractions are exactly what I mean, that they are fine, they are accepted, and they are happening because I decided to live in this sort of environment. But other than that, what is important is that I feel a lot of presence in my life, a lot of calmness, peace of mind. And even yesterday when I was tired after my workout and after walking out in the sun. I felt really exhausted in a way, but just lying on my bed and like physically not being in a very high state of mind, if I can call it that way, but just observing myself, observing this exhaustion within myself, and just allowing to feel what I'm feeling, just not fighting with it, just accepting, just observing and accepting, felt pretty much liberating, I would say. It was a very high state of mind in a way, despite of my energy, my batteries being pretty low, if I can call it that way. So yeah, so the situation is going well, I would say, in terms of diet, in terms of workouts, in terms of reading. I have my tasks and I just observe how I'm doing, but so far everything is going well. And you know, this, like, finding presence in my life, finding acceptance to whatever arises in my mind, whatever I can observe, whatever I can note, is definitely the highest priority. And I'm just reporting that it's going well. So that's it for now, for today's report. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll bring you the next report tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.